What's up, guys? My name is Duke, and I make taxes very easy to understand. And today I want to talk about this 790 million Mega Millions. I'm going to cover how you can play without leaving your house. You can play online. You can bet. You can do this online. And I also want to talk about, if you were to actually play, how to potentially write this off on your taxes. So first, let's cover how you can potentially write this off on your taxes. So the IRS says, hey, your lottery, gambling, casino, all that stuff, money that you bet and lose, you can potentially write that off. The number one rule is that you can only write it off up to your earnings. So your earnings is what caps you. It's what determines how much you could write off. So let's say throughout the year, you won $100. That's all you won throughout the year. But you have earnings of $200. You have losses of $200. You earned $100, losses of $200. Well, you're limited to $100 because you're limited to your earnings. So that's the first rule. The second rule is that in order to write this off, you have to itemize. Now, most people do not typically itemize their tax return. If you know what itemize is, you're probably itemizing your tax return. So typically when you file your tax return, you can either itemize or take the standard deduction. Most people are going to take the standard deduction, but if you do itemize, you are able to write off your gambling losses, but if you take the standard deduction, you won't be allowed to. So those are the two main rules. This includes lottery tickets, gambling losses from the casinos, and scratch-offs. The second thing I'm going to cover is how you can actually play from your home, from your couch, from your bed online. So what we're going to check out is you're going to check out this site called play.jackpot.com. Play.jackpocket.com. You're going to click here. You're going to click this Mega Millions right here. You're going to select the quantity right here. Select your quantity. I typically do just the 5, like the quick fix. Multiplier, we're going to turn that on. At least I turn it on because it's like, okay, if you hit, it's going to be multiplied. And then you just check out. It's probably going to ask you, it's going to confirm your location, have you link your bank account, and so forth. So this is just for people who don't want to leave their house and they still want to play, still get opportunity to potentially win. I think the lowest you can actually put in is like $2. And then they also charge a $2.99 service fee. So real quick, guys, what we covered is how you can actually play the lottery and potentially win big, and if you lose, how to potentially write that off on your tax return. My name is Duke, and I make taxes very easy to understand. Give me a follow, subscribe to the page to stay educated. See you guys.